We have one abstention so far.
Jacob Grayler. He'd like to be federal revenue assessor for the 5th District of Pennsylvania.
So, the total of representatives voting 3 weeks from today is reduced to 182, which means 122 yes votes to reach the requisite 2/3 of the House, assuming all Republicans vote for the amendment. Then, despite our abstention, to reach a 2/3 majority, we remain 20 yeses short.
For which we're seeking from among 64 lame duck Democrats. Fully 39 of these we deem unredeemable no votes.
Kind that hates niggers. Hates God for making niggers.
The good Lord on high would despair of their souls.
Thank you for that pithy explanation, Mr. Bilbao.
We've abandoned these 39 to the devil that possesses them. The remaining lame ducks, on whom we've been working with a purpose.
Charles Hanson.
Congressman. Colleagues and I, time. Give me these thoughts.
Giles Stewart.
Walking home alone.
Nelson Merrick. Homer Benson. And lastly,
Clay Hawkins, Ohio.
Tax collector for the Western Reserve. That pays handsomely.
Don't just reach for the highest branches. They sway in every breeze. Assistant Port Inspector in Boston looks like the ticket to me.
Votes, they make me sick.
So just stand on the dock. Let the assistant Port Inspector stomach a week.
And lastly, Democratic yes vote number 6, Hawkins from Ohio.
6.
Well, thus far, plus Grayler's abstention. Some tiny acorns and so
What
on.
did Hawkins get?
Postmaster of the Millersburg Post Office.
He's selling himself cheap, ain't he?
He wanted tax collector of the Western Reserve, first-term congressman who couldn't manage re-election. I felt it unseemly, and they bargained him down to postmaster. Scatter him over several rounds of appointments so no one notices, and burn this ledger, please, after you're done.
Time for my public opinion bath. Might as well let him in. 7 yeses with Mr. Ellis, and 13 to go.
One last item, an absurdity, but my associates report that among the representatives, a fantastical rumors brooded about, which I immediately disavowed, that you'd allowed bleary old Preston Blair to sojourn to Richmond to invite Jeff Davis to send commissioners up to Washington with a peace plan. I, of course, told them that you would never. Not without consulting me, you wouldn't. Because why on earth would you?
Much obliged.
Why wasn't I consulted? I'm Secretary of State. You informally send a reactionary daughter to... What will happen, do you imagine, when these peace commissioners arrive?
We'll hear him out.
Oh, splendid. And next, Democrats will invite him up to hearings on the Hill. And the newspapers will ask, why risk enraging the Confederacy over the issue of slavery when they're here to make peace? We'll lose every Democrat we've got. More than likely, conservative Republicans will join them, and all our work, all our preparing the ground for the vote laid waste for naught.
Well, the Blairs have promised support for the amendment if we listen to these people.
Well, the Blairs promise, do they? You think they'll keep their promise once we have heard these delegates and refuse them, which we will have to do, since their proposal most certainly will be predicated on keeping their slaves?
What hope for any Democratic votes, Willem, if word gets out that I've refused a chance to end the war? You think word won't get out? In Washington?
It's either the amendment or this Confederate peace. You cannot have both.
If you can look into the seeds of time and say which grain will grow and which will not, speak then to me.
A disaster. This is disaster.
Time is a great thickener of things, Willem.
Yes, I suppose it is. Actually, I have no idea what you mean by that.
Get me 13 votes. Them fellers from Richmond ain't here yet.
You drafted half the men in Boston. What do you think their families think about me? The only reason they don't throw things and spit on me is because you're so popular. I can't concentrate on British mercantile law. I don't care about British mercantile law. I might not even want to be a lawyer.
It's a sturdy profession. And a useful one.
Yes, and I want to be useful, but now, not afterwards.
I ain't wearing them things, Mr. Slade. They never fit right.
The missus will have you wear them. Don't think about
You're
leaving
delaying. That's your favorite tactic.
Be useful.
You won't
and
tell
stop
me no,
distracting.
but the war will be over in a month, and you know it will.
Well, I've found that prophesying is one of life's less profitable occupations.
Why do some slaves cost more than others?
If they're still young and healthy, if the women can still conceive, I'll pay more.
Put him back in the box, you scoundrel. We'll return him to Mr. Gardner's studio day after next. Be careful with him now. These things should have stayed on the calf.
When you're a slave, Mr. Slade, did they beat you?
I was born a free man. Nobody beat me except I beat them right back.
Mr. Lincoln, could you come with me?
Mrs. Keckley was a slave. Ask her if she was beaten.
Were you?
Tad?
I was beaten with a fire shovel when I was younger than you. You should go to Mrs. Lincoln. She's in Willie's room.
She never goes in
The
there.
reception line is already stretching out the door.
See, I'll be the only man over 15, under 65 in this whole place not in uniform.
I'm under 15.
Thank you for clicking on our video, everybody. If you like what you saw here, make sure you like the video and subscribe and share with your friends who like this sort of content. We're an independent company, and we appreciate all of your support.